Hi everyone, welcome to Resolai Dream. Today, we're diving into a topic that might just change your life, the incredible healing power of silence. Yes, you heard that right. Silence isn't just the absence of noise, it's a powerful tool for transformation. But before we get into that, let me share an inspiring story from Buddhist tradition that perfectly illustrates this idea. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Once upon a time, in a busy village in Japan, there was a young monk named Akira. Akira loved to talk and ask questions. He thought that to be wise, you had to always seek answers and chat with others. But his master noticed that Akira's mind was too noisy to truly understand the deeper truths of life. One day, the master invited Akira to go on a journey to a sacred waterfall in the mountains. Akira was excited and asked many questions about what they would find. But the master smiled and said, "For this trip, I want you to be completely silent. No matter what happens, don't say a word until we get back." Akira found it hard to stay silent, but he respected his master and agreed. As they walked through the beautiful forest, Akira's mind was full of thoughts and questions he wanted to share. But he kept his promise and stayed quiet. After a long hike, they finally reached the waterfall. The sound of the rushing water was loud and powerful. Akira wanted to shout in amazement, but he remembered his vow of silence. The master then asked him to sit on a rock near the waterfall. As they sat there, Akira started to feel calm. He noticed the way the water flowed, the rainbow in the mist, and the flowers swaying in the breeze. Without the noise of his own voice, he began to connect with everything around him. Hours passed, and when the sun started to set, the master stood up and motioned for Akira to follow him back. During the walk home, Akira felt different. He had a sense of peace and clarity that he hadn't felt before. When they reached the monastery, the master asked, "Now you may speak. What did you learn from our journey?" Akira opened his mouth to share everything he had seen and felt, but he found that he couldn't find the words. Instead, he smiled and bowed to his master, finally understanding the wisdom that silence can bring. This story of Akira teaches us a powerful lesson. In our busy lives, we are surrounded by noise, not just sounds, but also the constant chatter of our minds and the endless information from our devices. But what if we, like Akira, embraced silence? What could we discover about ourselves? Silence is more than just the absence of sound. It's a chance to connect with ourselves and the world around us. When we make space for silence, we open the door to healing and personal growth. Let's explore some of the benefits of embracing silence. 1. Better self-awareness. In silence, we can hear our own thoughts and feelings more clearly. This helps us understand ourselves better and grow emotionally. 2. Less stress. Silence helps reduce stress. It can lower our heart rate and help us feel more relaxed. By practicing silence, we can build resilience against daily stress. 3. Improved focus and creativity. When we quiet the noise around us, we can concentrate better. This can lead to new ideas and greater creativity. Many great thinkers have found inspiration in moments of silence. 4. Emotional healing. Silence gives us a safe space to process our emotions. It allows us to confront feelings we might be avoiding, leading to healing and growth. 5. Deeper connections. Silence can actually improve our relationships. When we learn to be comfortable with silence, we become better listeners and can connect more deeply with others. 6. Spiritual growth. Many spiritual practices emphasize the importance of silence. It can be a powerful tool for meditation and connecting with something greater than ourselves.
Practical tips for incorporating silence.
Now, you might be wondering how to bring more silence into your busy life. Here are some simple tips. 1. Start small. Begin with just 5 minutes of silence each day. You can gradually increase the time as you get more comfortable. 2. Create a quiet space. Find a quiet spot in your home where you can sit in silence. It doesn't have to be big, just a corner will do. 3. Mindful activities. Try doing everyday activities, like eating or walking, in silence. Pay attention to what you feel and think during these moments. 4. Digital detox. Take some time each day to unplug from your devices. The constant notifications can create a lot of mental noise. 5. Silent retreats. Consider going on a silent retreat or creating your own mini-retreat at home. Even a few hours of silence can be very powerful. 6. Mindful breathing. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to focus on your breath. This simple act can help you feel calm and present. Encouragement to embrace silence. Remember, embracing silence doesn't mean you have to isolate yourself. It's about finding balance and creating moments of quiet in your life. At first, you might feel uncomfortable with silence. Our minds are used to constant stimulation, so it can be challenging. But just like Akira, if you keep practicing, you'll discover a deep sense of peace and clarity. Choosing silence is a powerful act of self-care. It shows that you value your inner world and well-being. By making time for silence, you're not just helping yourself, you're also contributing to a more peaceful world. As we wrap up, I invite you to think about Akira's journey. What noise in your life might be stopping you from finding peace and wisdom? How can embracing silence change your life for the better? I encourage you to start your journey with silence today. Just a few minutes can make a big difference. You might be surprised at how much it can transform your life. Thank you for joining me in exploring the healing power of silence. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to Resili Dream for more insights on personal growth and inner peace. And if you know someone who could benefit from this message, please share it with them. Remember, sharing positivity brings more positivity into our lives. Before we go, here's a final thought. In the silence between your thoughts lies the key to your transformation. Embrace it, explore it, and let it guide you to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Until next time, may you find moments of healing silence in your day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.